like up here, this is somewhat oversaturated. If you look at the pro gamer games, Zerg players, they'll do a 1-to-1 ratio normally, and take several expansions. One drone for every mineral patch. And I already saw this game, as I said earlier, and so I don't know if I believe XiaOzi took out this assimilator and also took out this Stargate that Pro is trying to warp in. So we see that Pro is moving further and further behind, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's just a tough situation that he's in. He's devoting a lot of of the resources he does have, minerals, to producing cannons. But again, cannons aren't mobile, and so it's pretty much next to useless, other than for defense. And so we see XiaOzi can just kind of take control of the map, just expand everywhere, and be somewhat safe. This Overlord's kind of wandering over here. He probably used that Overlord for stacking his mutas, I don't know. Or it's probably set rallies too over here. And we see XiaOzi just being a very careful player. He's just still checking the map. Always a good idea. I was playing with this Terran. I think he was B level, and I thought I was winning. I done an early push, but later discovered that that while I was doing the push, he had taken up a natural at like the other side of the map, and I didn't pay attention. And he came back and won. And so it's very good that even though you think you may be winning, you should always check around the map just to make sure your opponent's not trying to sneak in something. And so we saw that little nice dance. It's not just surround. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's telling his group of drones to go on a mineral patch in order to stack them temporarily on the Zealot, or telling them to go on gas to move them in the right direction to stack them on top of the Zealot. When a drone is stacked on a Zealot, the Zealot can't attack, and of course these Hydras are doing damage while the AI of the Zealot is confused, trying to reestablish contact with the ground. And so this is we see XiaOzi over here. Lurkers from earlier. The den was over here, and so we see him pushing in now. This is the pressure now. Pro must knows things aren't turning out well. It's just that it's a matter of time. He's been set back in time by so much with his early push, and having to fend off the Zergling push, and then the muta harassment, taking out his Naturals Nexus expansion. That he's just so far behind. He may have a bunch of minerals, but he doesn't have a lot of gas to compete resource-wise with XiaOzi, and so XiaOzi's just going to push in now and clean this up. And it should be GG in a moment. Alright, that's it. I only have time to do one game, but the semifinals, or the 4 players that make it to the second round, will start sometime, I guess, midweek, and hopefully we'll have the finals by the end of the week, and this ASL Mini will be over. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye.